Oh my goodness, horse! You have got to eat something. You are skin and bones. Look, there's the mushroom. You can eat some of that. What the heck? This makes no sense at all.
On the table today, we are going to take a look at the Minecraft minifigure series 3 boxes, the Netherrack series. We have 12 more minifigures to hunt and search for, and I think I have a pretty good chance at all of them this time. Remember, the best way to find these guys is over on the back here by the barcode. There's an imprinted number, you can see right there. There's sometimes different numbers depending on the case, but there's always going to be a letter in there that changes. So when you find a case, just make sure you find different letters, that way you don't get repeats. Or check the numbers that I provide, and hopefully those will be the same that you find out there. Let's move Series 1 Steve out of the way, and I believe this is a box with the A, which I think we're starting back at A for the alphabet. I know Series 2 started getting pretty deep into things, so beginning anew. And you can open these however you want. If you're careful, you could reuse these boxes as blocks, which is kind of neat to do. We've got a usual hidden wrapper, so that makes it a little harder to figure out who we've got. We're going to start off with Diamond Steve, or Steve with diamond armor. A little closer here with Steve. This is pretty much what you would expect to see with a micro figure. No articulation with these guys, but pretty well painted. They look pretty fun and they're really cool the more you collect in a group. Here again he is with Steve from Series 1. So that is the A pack, and there's so many more to go for here. Going on to the B package. Looks like we have a squid. So the squid's pretty neat actually. He's kind of taller than Steve with the armor. There's a little bit of variation in these guys, which is kind of fun. Oh, and underneath here we've got his mouth, kind of important. Moving on to box letter C, this could be a ghast. They kind of follow a little bit in the line of images here, but maybe not, doesn't always happen. What do you know? It is, and as we go we're getting larger. It's kind of funny, each one is getting a little bit bigger in size. This guy's very heavy, so if you're looking for these boxes without codes, the heavier box might be the ghast, because this guy's a pretty solid piece of plastic. Got his cool tentacles down there, or what would they be, ghost tentacles? I don't know, I shouldn't talk. Anyhow, a pretty neat figure to find. Moving on to box letter D. Box design, just a quick note, is pretty much the same as the last series, only this time it is red versus the green and the gray that we have seen. Is this a mushroom, I wonder? Look at that, it is. So it's so far really following along with the package of characters from left to right there and then down. The mushroom is pretty fun though, I like it. We've got a cow mushroom character and red little mushroom pieces on him. Kind of one of my favorites so far of this mini collection. And to box letter E. A wither skeleton. Nice, finally a little guy with a weapon to fight with. This guy is quite dark, very dark gray, but similar to the skeleton we have seen from, I believe, Series 1, but we've got him holding a sword. Actually, I have to go back to Series 1 skeleton real quick to see how close he is. And apparently I lost it, so I won't be able to compare, but a pretty cool character to add to the series. Moving on to box F. Now this box number is a little different, so it does kind of worry me. It is an F still, but this front number here is a little bit different than some of the other numbers I've seen, or most of the numbers, so I'm still hoping that the letters stay the same for us all. Zombie falling down. No, zombie. Come on, wither skeleton. Zombie in flames. Oh, this guy's pretty fun. I really like how some of these minis have some transparency plastic in them. Kind of interesting how they pulled that off, but this guy is really fun. Another heavy character. These figures this time around feel a little beefier, even though maybe it's just the choice of characters that are bigger. But this guy is in flames. Poor guy really needs some water. Very cool to get this guy. He is box number F if you're looking for that. Oh, duh. I just remembered where my skeleton was. He is riding Top Gun, or Shotgun, I guess Top Gun, on my Penny RV mod for my Plants vs. Zombies toy plays. There he is sitting up top. I didn't have a cow skeleton, so I just used this guy. I thought he looked really cool and funny. But there he is. He is actually holding a bow. Bow and arrow, quiver, what do you call those things? Whereas this guy down here had the sword. So you can see the difference in the two now. Very neat, kind of have a couple different versions of him. So see Penny live acting out in Plants vs. Zombie toy plays this summer. I got to do a little more work on those soon. And I just dropped Penny. Oh man, pieces everywhere. Okay, box number G. I mean letter. Why do I do that? I always do that. Thinking this is a Blaze. And it is, so it is really sticking to the lineup on the boxes. Blaze here, pretty fun. Got a transparent piece as well on his base. And box letter H. I'm thinking this is a zombie with iron armor. I gotta stop spoiling this. But I feel like I'm like very psychic. I think it's an iron armor zombie. Well, we'll see. Oh, there we go. I am not psychic. Alex has totally thrown the shoe at me. There we go. Alex, or what I like to call her as Lisa, and just have everyone hate me. Pretty, actually, really nice figure here. She's got a lot of paint going on with a golden axe tip, red, well, kind of an orange-red hair, green shirt. A lot of paint with her, so very cool figure. So look out for Alex, totally.
Oh my goodness, Pablo. Your hair treatments are to die for. Hey, Pablo, I didn't realize you had more than 2 hands. Pablo? Ah!
Box number I. I is a little tricky because it looks like a 1. So, of course, this was the first box I picked up the other day, and I was like, is that an I or is that a 1? What is that? It's an I. And anyone's guess now. There's the zombie in the iron armor. Pretty fun character too, very shiny metallic, very dark green on this zombie head, but I guess that's the same green. The metallic really makes him look a darker green, but he is in his great classic brains zombie look right there, so he'll be fun. He might just have to appear in other things for me. Box letter J. Right on, Steve with the Minecart. This one I was really excited for because of the playability. You can just be like, driving him around, do. Oh, God. It's not okay. Anyhow, very fun. He is in a pretty solid block of minecart going on there. And he's happy to be riding in a minecart. So, luck that guy. Down to the last 2, we've got K. Spider. A cave spider. And he's not black like you'd expect. He's a very dark, deep, bluish, aqua bluish color. Pretty neat face on the dude. 8 legs. Kind of squishy. A little more squishy than the others because the legs are so thin. Not very tall. You put him up against, say, the Ghast, and he's tiny. But, oh, sorry, Ghast. Pretty neat figure nonetheless. And finishing off with L. Do you think I could actually get the whole collection here? Skeleton horse. And look at there, the skeleton horse. Oh, this is a good finale for you. I like this. He is great. Bring out the horse, everybody. This is horse with, you know, skin, muscles, all that stuff, fur, and skeleton horse without that. So the reverse of horse. Funny guy. So I think he's up there with my favorites in this series 3. And here's a quick collection shot of series 1, 2, and 3. A couple of them are missing because they are out on various missions. But as you can see, when they are all together, the group really starts to look really cool. All the colors start popping, all the characters start fighting each other and having quite a bit of fun together. So really fun micro series to get into. So that is your Series 3 Netherrack collection of Minecraft minifigures. This one was a really fun collection, quite a blast to open these guys up. I think my favorites have to be the skeleton horse way over there and the mushroom. They're just too clever. The squid is pretty fun too, but really all of them are spectacular fun. Find these spring, summer 2015. Hope those codes work out for you. That's what I have to say about that.
Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede.
Nothing scares this diamond armored Steve. Boo! Nope, that doesn't scare me. Aww. I'm on fire! Ah! Nope, that doesn't scare me. Spider! Nope, that doesn't scare me at all. Mushroom! Ah! Nothing scares me, mushroom. Get out of the way!